The west bank of Luxor is a harsh, arid landscape. Summer temperatures in this desert canyon routinely exceed 110 degrees. For centuries, Old Kingdom pharaohs buried their dead inside massive, towering pyramids. These monuments acted as stone markers that signaled to every thief in Egypt exactly where the royal treasures were hidden. To protect their dead, the rulers of the New Kingdom moved their burials underground into a concealed, dry river valley. They chose this location because the cliffs sit directly beneath Al-Qurn, a natural pyramid-shaped mountain that mirrored the geometry of the ancient tombs. Beneath this barren surface, the pharaohs spent 5 centuries carving a subterranean network directly into the solid rock. Engineers designed the Valley of the Kings to be a locked fortress. Today, it remains an active archaeological dig site where new structures are still being identified. Just 70 meters from the famous resting place of Tutankhamun lies King V5. For over a century, early explorers documented the entrance but dismissed the site as a minor, filled-in chamber. That perspective shifted in 1995. An expedition led by Kent Weeks began clearing the hardened debris left behind by centuries of flash floods filling the space. The team uncovered a sprawling maze of over 130 separate chambers, corridors, and pillared halls. This massive complex was commissioned by Ramesses II. He used the space as a mass burial site for at least 52 of his sons. Before the discovery of KV5, Egyptologists primarily expected to find isolated, single-family tombs. This excavation showed that the valley's geology could support massive, multi-generational complexes. While Ramesses II built the valley's largest tomb, the most famous belongs to Tutankhamun. His burial chamber is comparatively small. In 2015, high-resolution 3D scans of the burial chamber revealed linear traces beneath the painted plaster. Researchers proposed these were sealed doorways leading to the undiscovered tomb of Queen Nefertiti. This architectural floor plan of KV62 shows the spatial relationship between the antechamber, burial chamber, and treasury. To test for hidden rooms, researchers deployed ground-penetrating radar, scanning the walls to map bedrock density. The data was conclusive. There are no hidden chambers, no secret corridors, and no metallic or organic substances behind those walls. The radar data ended the speculation about Nefertiti. However, the intensity of the search shows how deeply the valley's secrets continue to influence modern archaeology. The search for new information continues just outside the Royal Valley limits, in the neighboring Dra Abu el Naga necropolis. This area is still yielding major discoveries. Recently, an Egyptian archaeological team unearthed a cluster of 3,000-year-old tombs built for elite officials. One of those tombs belonged to Amun-em-Ipet, a temple official. Inside, archaeologists found courtyards and wall paintings depicting the beautiful festival of the valley, an ancient religious celebration. These ongoing unearthings continue to expand the known map of ancient Egyptian society, revealing new layers of the West Bank every year. Moving past the active dig sites and into the oldest, most pristine corridors reveals why these tombs were considered sacred. Inside the tomb of Ramesses V and VI, the walls of the pillared hallways are covered entirely in vibrant, detailed reliefs and hieroglyphs. Looking up, the massive ceilings act as astronomical maps. They depict the Book of the Heavens, illustrating the daily regeneration of the solar disk. The architectural high point of the valley is KV17, the tomb of Seti I. It is the longest and deepest tomb ever found here. The tomb utilizes a joggled axis design to confuse intruders. In the main burial chamber, the first vaulted ceiling found in the valley was painted to mimic the night sky. At the base of the burial chamber, a specialized passageway is cut directly into the floor. It plunges even deeper into the solid limestone bedrock, which was likely intended to ritually connect the pharaoh to the underworld. The pharaohs spent centuries carving these dark, intricate labyrinths into the rock. It remains a subterranean environment where archaeological work continues and artistic masterpieces remain buried just beneath the sand.